What do you think about the talk that you just saw with Irving Roth?
I think things that they did was really stupid.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Go Bills!
Yeah. That many of your, peers know about what happened, or
I think they know what happened, but I don't know details on it. I think they know like the general idea on how it went wrong.
do you think it's something that more kids your age should probably know about?
The last generation is gonna know. Personally, the family who survived.
Is it something you'd probably want to know more about or tell your friends about?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're so little. What's your name?
Shalom.
Shalom. And what did you think about the talk that you just heard from Irving Roth?
Good.
It was good. What do you mean by good?
Like, I liked his speech.
Yeah?
It was very good.
It was very good. Did you learn a lot?
Yes.
Was it interesting?
Yes.
Yeah. What did you learn?
I learned that they were not allowed to talk to each other for 1 year.
That what?
They were not allowed to talk to each other for 1 year.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was awesome. It gave us a perspective. It gave us his personal testimony, which are always so powerful because people could actually connect and visualize what this man went through at a young age, and the separation of family, and perhaps the whole immigrant experience.
Is there anything that stuck out with you about the talk, or?
I think as I was sitting here, I was thinking about Cuba and how in Cuba there's all this repression and there's all this dehumanization, and trying to make the connection of what happened to him and to the history of the Jews, in thinking in Cuba he has demonized people who want a free democratic process, who want to elect a leader, not be forced upon to do so many things. So I thought I was trying to make the connection in today's volatile political environment where we have a president that doesn't really care about Israel.
I just was wondering what you thought of the Irving Roth and
I
the
thought
talk.
it was spectacular. I really was hoping to make it tonight, and I actually just found out about a week ago and brought my whole family, and we loved it. It was hard to hear, but he's a spectacular speaker, and just really has some eloquent way of speaking and made it come to life. And actually, I'm excited. I want to look at that Adopt a Survivor website and see if I can get, for me, I mean, hearing about it, it's always interesting. I never knew how crammed people were, how the process went. I'm a physician. Hearing that physicians couldn't practice anymore was really disturbing. But beyond that, just hearing how it's extending into modern times, what happened at the UN meeting, he said in 2001 or 2003, and what's going on college campuses now has just really been an eye-opener for me, something that I really
Stopping between. It was a wonderful evening, and I learned and I experienced others one, because I'm Iranian Jews, and I lived in Iran, and I had a few wonderful neighbors that weren't Jewish, and they helped us a lot. But at the same time, they were a lot of teachers. They loved me, and it was another teacher I hated me because I was Jewish. And he called me bad name, and whatever he said, it just reminded me of his face. And I believe all of us has to work as a humanity. All of us in one race, human race only, and we have to help each other, love each other, and don't allow it to happen to anybody, anything. When I lived in Israel, it was Yom HaShoah, was the memory of the Jews, the whole in Germany, and they said never again, never again. But unfortunately, I saw it in Bosnia among the Muslims, and I saw it in Iraq, Afghanistan, and
What about here in America? Do you see any kind of similar type of stuff happening, or not really?
I have some bad feeling or a afraid, and I'm afraid it's coming up. And that's what worried me for many years. And but when he said, because we heard a lot of things in colleges too.
Yeah. So you do kind of see. I mean, I know that I see things happening and a big rise in anti-Semitism, and it's very concerning to me, although I'm not Jewish, to see and hear the things from people, and as well the media, and that they, instead of trying to stop it, that they seem to be
Yeah.
promoting or perpetrate. You know what I mean? Like making a continuation onto it, and so for me, I know it was huge.
It was the time in Israel. I remember CNN every day report about Arab Jews, Arab and Israeli this, and it got to the point that Israel almost kicked CNN out, and CNN did not report everything. And I could see it, and I saw it on the news too, and unfortunately, news is supposed to be wonderful, but I don't think all the news is the right news.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Irving Roth was a phenomenal speaker. I grew up, I went to Hebrew school, and I learned a lot about the Holocaust and concentration camp, but I never hear many actual speakers of actual survivors from the Holocaust. So it was actually very interesting to get to hear a speaker who lived through it, unfortunately through, but he did a great job speaking, and it just reminds you, we need to pass on the stories, we need to pass on what tragedies happened years ago, for education and prevention of anything that could happen in the future. And it's just such an interesting thing to learn about and hear about it. We need to remember, as a younger generation, personally, being in my younger 20s, I need to remember how important something like this is to pass on.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Thank you.